Hey guys, before I start the video today, I would just like to say, I have had a viewer, and he has commented, I'll tell you his name. If you are this person, please comment down, a PlayStation name or whatever you play on, some kind of name. Luke Plord 2.0, if you are watching this, make sure you comment down some kind of PlayStation name, anything like that, so maybe I can send you for an invite, and hopefully we can play. If you don't have a PlayStation, just comment down below. Just let me know, please, if you're watching this. But anyway, let's get into today's roleplay. But thank you for Luke Ployd 2.0 for trying to reach out to me. That sounds like a lot of fun, Luke. And anyway, just comment down below on this video. Maybe we can get something worked out. But into the video. Alright, I have just made it to the location. This is the tractor I have traded off and bought. Let me go get it paid for. Alright, I've just paid them their $15,000. Plus, I've gave them this equipment. This planter I have never actually used, and I was hoping it would work, but it turns out we're gonna have to use this horse, which is actually a better altogether. This is around 18 feet long. This is only about 12 feet. This can go 9 miles per hour. This can only go like 6 or 7. This is a better deal. So, plus the tractor's a lot bigger than that Alice Chalmers. And also, it's a John Deere, so, you know, it's gonna be good. Alright. Starts up really nice. Make sure the hydraulics work good. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Put her in gear. Alright. Get going. Alright, here. Let's just pull it right up here. Just like this. By the way, that's the bank right back there that they're giving to me all this that are giving me all this money. Alright, let's get speeding up. Alright. Drives really nice. I don't have any complaints with it yet. I do have a complaint with that. Oh my gosh. I kind of forgot I had a planter on the back of this thing. You know, this is, yep, you guys never saw anything. Maybe I should drive more towards the middle of the road this time. Let's just go with putting that, just, alright. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get speeding up here. Oh my god, I did it again. Yeah, let's try to not do that. Alright, let's turn right on in here. Now here's the real question. Is this gonna fit in my shed or not? I really hope it does. We're gonna wait for him. My planter must be in the way. Right there. See, I'm a good driver at 10 years old. Alright, let's pull right on in. Alright. We're definitely going to be upgrading that cultivator. I'm not actually going to sell that one, I don't think. When I get some money after harvest, I'm just going to buy a little bit of a bigger one. It's a good thing this barn doesn't have collision. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, lower that. Well, actually, I want to put the gravity wagon in first, because I think I'm actually going to be using this well before the gravity wagon. Alright. Let's go hook up. Hook up to this gravity wagon here. Let's just back this gravity wagon right on in. Holy shoot, why do I have this gravity wagon that articulates? Why can there not just be a button on here that I can click that just locks this axle, and then I can just back this right in so easily? I mean, it's not that hard. Now, but I guess it doesn't work, so. I think I'm actually gonna end up putting the cultivator right in front of this. And then, although I would love to buy more land, I think I'm gonna have to wait till at least after harvest, because I'm hoping harvest is gonna bring in $200,000. Maybe that's a little excessive, but I mean that canola brought in almost $60,000 off that one field, so that's gonna be like 3 times that, maybe 2 with the 2 smaller fields. Plus, beans are a little bit, they are worth a little bit more money, so probably about 3 times that. So I'm gonna guess around at least 160,000. Or not 160, 120,000. No, maybe, I don't know. I'm not doing math, guys. I think we brought in $60,000 from the canola, I think. And then times about 3 is about $180,000, and then, you know, yeah. I would say probably around $200,000 off this. But I would say by the time harvest comes, we're gonna be pretty much broke after I buy seed and after all the payments and stuff through the summer. We honestly might be in debt at that point. But at least we'll make a lot of money. I'm gonna take that dang front license plate off. I don't care about the back one, but that front license plate is the ugliest thing I have ever seen in my life. Alright, now we're just gonna back this in. As soon as we back this in, I am gonna go get some seeds. And, that gosh darn cultivator. Maybe I should have built a bigger barn, guys. And that should work. Alright. I'm going to back this in here, and then I'm probably going to be off to town to pick up some seeds from the local seed dealer. I will be back in about, I don't know. Well, never mind. You guys, I will go grab this. I will see you guys when I have all the seed loaded up. Got all the seed loaded up in the back of the truck, or in the trailer. So I am off back to the farm. So we will be ready for tomorrow. Now, you're probably realizing that there is snow and there was not in the last clip. Well, yeah, I don't know what happened there, Farm Simulator, but for some reason, when I was driving down here, snow appeared. And I don't know how, since it's March, and I didn't know it could appear in March. I mean, it snowed a little bit here in March earlier this year, but not a lot. So I don't know if it just hasn't melted off since last month, but this doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, but luckily I think we're gonna end up ending it there, and because I'm gonna have to deal with this snow now, which I'm not gonna deal with it, but I will put this truck up, and hopefully in the next video, which should come out tomorrow or Thursday, we're gonna get started planting. I'm thinking it's gonna take at least 2 or 3 videos to get everything planted, but this planter is pretty big and it goes pretty fast, so it may not take too long. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, so like, subscribe, and goodbye.